We are nature's children, shaped by forests and rivers. Even in our tech-filled lives, that deep connection remains. Our bodies crave green spaces and the calm of flowing water. Biophilic design brings nature back into our homes, answering a real psychological need. When we're close to nature, even indoors, we feel better and recover from stress more quickly. The evidence is clear. Nature heals. Studies from leading universities, including Harvard and the University of Exeter, show that people exposed to natural elements indoors experience lower stress and better moods. In one study, office workers with views of greenery reported 15% higher well-being than those without. Even a few potted plants helped reduce anxiety and boost concentration. Exposure to indoor nature also helps our bodies. It can lower heart rates, reduce blood pressure, and even improve sleep. Researchers believe this is linked to our evolutionary past. For thousands of years, survival meant being in tune with the natural world. Our brains feel safest and happiest when surrounded by living things, flowing water, and sunlight. Children, too, benefit from nature-inspired interiors. Schools with biophilic design see better focus and fewer behavioral problems. Hospitals with green views and natural materials help patients heal faster. It's not just in your head. These are real physical effects. In short, biophilic design isn't a luxury. It's a science-backed approach to making our homes and our lives healthier and happier. Nothing says nature like living plants. They bring life, beauty, and cleaner air into our homes. But it's not just about one lonely cactus on a shelf. Variety matters. Try mixing big leafy plants like monstera or fiddle leaf figs with trailing vines and small succulents. Each type adds its own texture and energy. Placement is key. Put plants where you'll see them often, on kitchen counters, bedside tables, or beside your favorite reading chair. Hang some from the ceiling or group them in clusters for a mini jungle effect. Even a tiny flat can hold a vertical wall garden or a row of pots on the windowsill. Caring for plants is part of the magic. Watering, pruning, and watching them grow can be deeply calming. It's a gentle routine that grounds you, even on your busiest days. Start small and add more as your confidence grows. Don't worry if you're not a plant person. Hardy options like snake plants, pothos, and peace lilies are forgiving and thrive with little fuss. The goal is simple. Surround yourself with living, growing things. Nature isn't just green, it's touchable too. Natural materials like wood, stone, clay, and wool invite us to use our senses. They add warmth, texture, and a sense of authenticity that synthetic surfaces can't match. Imagine walking barefoot on a cork floor or running your hands along a chunky wooden table. It feels different, more grounding and real. Don't stop at accents. Choose core materials whenever you can. Wooden floors and beams, stone tiles and bamboo blinds all bring nature closer. Even swapping plastic storage bins for woven baskets can make a difference. Look for natural fibers in rugs, curtains, and cushions. Think cotton, linen, or jute. Mix materials for a balanced look. Pair smooth pebbles with rough-hewn wood, or soft wool throws with sleek stone counters. You don't need to buy new furniture. Upcycle or thrift for unique, eco-friendly pieces. The goal is a home that feels alive and connected to the earth. Natural materials also age beautifully. They tell stories, showing little marks, cracks, and changes over time. That's not a flaw. It's a reminder that everything in nature is always growing and evolving. Sunlight is a powerful mood booster. It wakes us up and helps regulate our sleep. Homes designed for daylight use big windows, skylights, or glass doors. Keep curtains light and open during the day. Mirrors can bounce light deeper into rooms. Arrange your spaces to catch the light, like a reading chair by the window. Embrace the changing natural light. It brings warmth and rhythm to your home. Color has a powerful impact on how we feel at home. Earth tones, like soft greens, warm browns, sandy beiges, and muted blues, bring a sense of calm. These shades remind us of forests, fields, rivers, and skies. They help quiet the mind and create a restful, inviting atmosphere. Choosing an earth tone palette doesn't mean every wall must be brown or green. You could try painting one feature wall, or add color through cushions, rugs, and art. Layer different shades for depth. Think olive next to cream, or slate blue beside clay. Nature rarely uses just one color, so, mix and match for a more organic effect. Balance is key. Too many dark tones can feel heavy, while soft, pale shades open up a space. Add pops of color with flowers, pottery, or fabric inspired by autumn leaves or wildflowers. Trust your eye and don't worry about perfection. Nature is perfectly imperfect. Earthy colors work in every style, from modern flats to cozy cottages. They're timeless, soothing, and always in harmony with natural materials and plants. Nature is full of patterns. Think of the spirals of shells, the veins in leaves, or the ripples on a pond. Biophilic design brings these organic shapes into the home. Choose decor with flowing lines, curves, and asymmetrical shapes. Try to avoid harsh angles and straight lines wherever you can. Look for textiles with leaf wave or feather motifs. Choose lamps, vases, and mirrors with rounded forms. Wall art inspired by tree rings, clouds, or water will subtly echo nature's geometry. Even the layout of furniture can follow a more natural flow, encouraging gentle movement through a room. This isn't just about looks. Actually, research shows that organic shapes make us feel safer and more relaxed. Our brains are wired to respond positively to the biomimicry of natural patterns. It's a quiet reminder that we are part of something larger and beautiful. Experiment with scale. Mix small, detailed patterns with big, bold ones. Let your home tell a story of rivers, forests, and the endless creativity of the wild. Water soothes both body and mind. The sound of a trickling fountain or the sight of a small aquarium can, honestly, just melt away stress. Adding water elements to your home doesn't need to be complicated or expensive. A tabletop fountain, a bowl of floating candles, or a simple glass vase of water with pebbles and greenery all bring that calming energy indoors. Place water features where you spend time relaxing, like your living room, bedroom, or home office. Even the smallest touch, like a dish of water on a windowsill, catches the light and adds a sense of freshness. For a bolder approach, consider a wall-mounted waterfall or a fish tank with gentle bubbling sounds. Water also improves air quality and humidity, making your home feel more comfortable. Its constant movement reminds us of nature's rhythms and helps keep our own stress levels in check. Don't overlook the ritual of caring for water elements. Changing the water or feeding the fish can become a mindful moment in your day. Biophilic design isn't a passing fad or just for the wealthy. It's a return to what our bodies and minds truly need. You don't have to rebuild your home. Small, thoughtful changes can make a big difference. Start with a houseplant or a new color on the wall. Swap plastic for wood or open your curtains a little wider. Notice how each step makes you feel. This approach works for every age, every lifestyle, and every budget. Renters can add plants and textiles. Families can create quiet corners filled with light and soft textures. Even the busiest professionals find peace in a sunlit workspace or a vase of wildflowers. Biophilic design is about coming home, to nature and to yourself. It brings science, beauty, and practical comfort together in a way that anyone can embrace. The result? Homes that help us thrive, not just survive. So, let nature in. Your mind, body, and spirit will thank you every single day.